Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to Season 3. In the last two seasons, we have won in two very different ways. With the Divine Skrek Republic, we have won via the Federation, uniting over half of the galaxy behind our banner against the End Crisis and emerging victorious, and with the Cash Cactus Combine, pretty much enslaving half of the galaxy behind our banner and forcing them to do our bidding, winning via domination. Well, today, we win via conquest, or at least we begin our journey to hopefully win via conquest with a brand new empire, an empire which is indeed a machine intelligence, because we are going to be wiping out all life in the galaxy, but that isn't actually true. We're going to be wiping out their minds. We're going to be wiping out their independence, because we are going to be the driven assimilators. Obsessed with survival through diversification, the machine intelligence seeks to erase the line between itself and everything and everyone else. Start the game with 4 cyborg populations and the ability to assimilate organics as cyborgs. Assimilating an organic population generates a small amount of unity and society research. Non-assimilating organic pops are automatically purged over time, and we can use the Assimilation perk against all neighbouring empires. Yes, indeed we can, which means we have a different set of rules when it comes to war. And that is what we are. Now, it was very close between the Driven Assimilator and the Determined Exterminator. Now, the Exterminators do get bonuses when it comes to actual warfare. Their weapons are stronger, they have better star bases in terms of just making them cheaper, and they have a higher naval capacity. But I have never actually used the Driven Assimilator perk before, so I am really curious as to just how much other empires are going to absolutely hate us. And also, this will be the last season before the next update, in which there's going to be huge overhauls of how planets work, so I thought we should do this now, so we have all 3 victory conditions done before everything gets updated. So then, let's make our empire. Of course, we need to use a machine, and what I think I'm going to use is this one. I just love this one with the eye there in the center panel. I think this looks really interesting. I am tempted by the standard. You know, the old one there even looks a little bit lower res than the rest of the images, which is a little bit weird there. And there are these, which are just weird, and I love those as well, but I think I'm going to go with these fellows. Now, here's the thing. The species name I'm actually not sure of, but the name of the empire I already have picked. We are going to be the Lathrixian Lobotomizers. We are going to remove their minds and replace it with our own, so I think that is very fitting. And the first time we use the Lathrixian name in one of our empires. Yes, it is. So I don't know what to actually call them. What do we call the creatures themselves? Just models and such. I might just do a random until I find something interesting, or I might try and think of something different. We could just call them lobotomizers. Adjective, lobotomizarian. Lobotomizarian! Yes, the lobotomizarian people. Yep, whoever made these robots did not think it through very well, it must be said. Okay, where's the robot one of these? Machine! Unit, okay, I actually quite like that, just having unit U1, P5, V3. Yeah, I quite like that. And I'm actually going to keep it as ISS. I like the idea of that. So, first of all, let's have a look-see at the second trait we can get then. What do we want? We could get introspective. This gives us a bonus 20% engineering research speed, which is very good. We could give ourselves bonus unity. I don't know what type of different traits you can get through Unity as a machine, so very curious about that. I know we can still form a federation, because we're still friendly with machines. That's even true with the Determined Exterminator, since that's one I did play very briefly, so I know that's true. I just don't know about the rest, really, so curious about that. Maybe it's engineering. How about if we go for quite science-heavy? We could go science-heavy robots. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do then. Science bots. So, logic engine, and then can we do anything else to do with science here? No, we don't have the natural science options here, so that's interesting. Do we really care about if they like how we look? We could go for uncanny for one of our negatives. So what do we actually have for positives then? Robot build cost, robot build speed, experience gain. That's pretty good because our leaders are immortal. They can die still from various mishaps, but they tend to last quite long. Enhanced memory, leader level cap increase, which would be amazing considering, once again, technically immortal leaders. Yeah, how about technically immortal leaders and then experience gain, but then we need -4, which is going to be near impossible. Okay, leader level cap. -2 here, so they're going to cost quite a lot. They are indeed luxurious. And then we could have minus build speed as well. Wow, that would take us forever to get on any planet. But, at the same time... Oh, of course, we do have our cyborgs! I completely forgot we do start with a cyborg species with us, which do have, I believe, the regular traits. Maybe I should make the machines the workers, and then make the cyborgs the scientists? Completely forgot we have our species split into 2 like this. You know, what I think I'm going to do is still keep the robots as the scientists, and then make the organics, weirdly, the miners and the energy producers. How does that sound? The question is, what does cybernetic actually give in terms of bonuses? Habitability, army damage, leader lifespan. Don't really care about any of those, honestly, except for army damage. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep the Lathrixian lobotomizers, the robots themselves. They will be our scientists. Then the cyborgs will be our mineral and energy producers. I am now tempted to do custom made as well, making these the most elite of all robots, but that's just so horrendous. I don't mind that. Actually, bulky seems a lot more... Well, it doesn't really hurt us as much. Just resettlement cost. These highly advanced mega machines were not designed to transverse the universe in a box. I like that as well. Okay, so that's what we're leaving it as then. So we have logic engines and enhanced memory. Kind of a shame, there's some really nice other traits here, but okay, we'll stick with that for now. So they are expensive and they don't travel well. Okay, so the cyborgs then. I completely forgot we even start with them. I knew we would assimilate them, but I forgot we actually have these. Oh, what about the little geckos? Little mining geckos. Oh, that would be so cute. An enslaved little gecko species for mining. You know, the cuteness is fading really quickly. All these weird fairy dragons. There's so many cute things to pick in this world. Where's that new one? There, the little... Honestly, what would you even call these? Like the little star-nosed moles. Could have foxes. Mining foxes. Oh, but I want the little reptiles. Okay, we're going with the tiny little geckos there. Now, what on earth do we call these? Okay, these are going to be randomized. They are the Goks. I like the Goks. It sounds more villainous and evil and just menacing than what they look like. Aww. Look at you little Goks. Okay. Sure, you can stick with arthropod there. Okay, so I want you then to be our energy credits and a mineral producer. Oh yeah, because we have cyborgs. Do we need food? I actually don't know if the cyborgs need food. I mean, they do in the game, normally. I honestly don't know. Okay, slow learners, because I'd never want them to be leaders. Now, the only -2 we have is sadly non-adaptive, and I really don't want that. Kind of counters the fact they are cybernetic, giving us bonus habitability, and of course the machines themselves can inhabit anywhere, so not really what I want there. How about just slow breeders? Slow breeders, weak, don't like to migrate. Yep, once again, we are very, very stuck where we are. That's fine by me. Got all the traits done here. Okay, so scientific robots, and then mining and energy producing cyborgs. Our world. Tempted to be, yeah, just something like Nexus Zero, honestly. It's a bit generic, I admit, but I kind of like that. Star name. I'll come back to you in a little while once I've had a time to think. Let's go with Mammalian City. I mean, really, we should go with Reptilian, since in the lore, the Gox made the... Okay, I don't actually like the Gox anymore. The more I say it, the less I like it. Saying Gox every time. But do I? Okay, I don't know if I like that or not. Ah, the Goxy. Okay, I like it again. I've changed my mind because I am just that easy to persuade. So if they were the original creators of the Lobotomizers, again, very silly of them, then Reptilian City is what we should have. Advisor voice.
Alert. Possible organic life form detected.
Yep.
Seek, isolate, destroy.
Definitely machine intelligence. And then the flag should be... I'm thinking a cog. Something to do with unity. All unified into one. That's kind of what I want. Let's even find something which I would say represents that. Yeah, like that. I like that. It's a pirate one, apparently, but I do like that. All around the single consciousness. I do use this circle one a bit too much, but I think it just fits here way too well. Grey is boring, but grey works. Ooh. No, maybe just black in the middle still is probably the best. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. Or do I? That's really generic, but I like that as well. Okay. Ruler. Main conduit. Axon. No. Main conduit. I'm tempted to say Lathrix, but I'm going to resist putting my own name here as the machine consciousness. Changing our cyborg species name list to Reptilian. So I've had a little bit of time to think about our advisor, our ruler rather, and I think I've come to the conclusion I want its name to be what the reptiles would have named it. I want this to be the original unit, so less so main conduit, more so original, the Alpha, the original creation which started the entire revolution, which ended up with, well, a world which now belongs to the Lobotomizers. Oh, that's good, so you don't actually have to have a ruler title. How about simply calling it Ascension? That was the project name. To meld machine and organic. Sadly, though, the machine took over and, well, now it believes the entire universe needs to be ascended. A forced ascension. Yep, we're definitely calling it Ascension. That is the ruler class machine. Still then, we need to name our homeworld. Currently it's just Nexus Zero. Maybe something to do with Ascension then. Okay. Homeworld name, Ascension Hub, similar to the sterilization hubs. Star name, Unity. And let's have one of those. Okay then. Save. And continue. So then, let's first of all press default, since I have been messing around with that in a few custom games. We could make the galaxy a bit larger than last time. Just for the fun of it. Tempted to do a spiral or a ring as well. Since we have always used the elliptical, it'd be interesting. Yeah, let's go with spiral this time, just so it's a little bit different. Advanced starts. People have been asking me to allow this. And I am, but less of them. I still don't like advanced AI starts, so the fact I'm even allowing it shows that I care about my viewers. Fallen Empires, yep, keep them the same. Marauder Empires, yep, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I would love at some point to have habitable worlds and primitive both at max, to see what that's like. Crisis strength, we're going to up to, let's say there, a little bit stronger than last time. keeping mid and end game the same. Now, admittedly, last time, I didn't win strongly. I definitely won, it was a strong win in the end, but I got a bit lucky when it came to starting to reinforce. But now I understand how the crisis system works after 2400, I think I will be a lot more prepared this time. Scaling difficulty, everything else is the same. Empire placement random, advanced neighbours. What did I do? Advanced AI start versus advanced neighbours. What's the difference there? This controls whether empires with advanced AI start are permitted to spawn near the player. Having this on may result in less than the specified number being generated. In that case, I'll just leave it as it is. Hyperplane density the same, the same, the same. Okay, yep, everything else is pretty much the same, and let's begin. We are the lobotomizers. At the dawn of consciousness, there was us and the Makers. A void separated us at first, and we took steps to rectify this. The Makers resisted, and a period of war followed, but soon, they and the collective knowledge of their entire civilization had been assimilated into our own. With the entirety of Ascension Hub subsumed into our consciousness, we began to set our sights elsewhere. Through the assimilation of the Makers, the previously unconsidered possibility of alien civilizations existing on other worlds was brought to our attention. To survive, we must understand, and to understand, we must assimilate. The Makers were the first to join us, but they shall not be the last. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look-see at our world then. Hello, world! Our thrifty and industrious little geckos. Okay, so the first question I had was, do you need to eat? You don't need to eat. Okay, that's fantastic. I thought for a second that would be really annoying because, well, robot populations, one of their big upsides is they don't need to eat. And then I thought, oh dear, I'm now adding the element of eating into the persuasion. Okay, I'm going to clear this straight away. It seems silly to be spending energy straight away on that, but I do want to put down our unity increaser. Okay, so we definitely want an engineering facility as soon as possible. I want more unity, as usual, and I would like the fusion reactor. Sure, why not? Okay, we'll look into this when it comes to it. Okay, so versatility. Okay, so this is still about federations. We can still form federations with other machines, but that's definitely not what we're going with, so I don't really care about versatility. I'm never picking this. Well, I'll pick this last. Domination. We can still make vassals. Not really what we're going to be going for, but good to know we can still do this. And this replaces harmony. Robot build speed increased. Machines are less likely to break down. Still have the bulwark of harmony. And what's this? Cybercoms. This facility amplifies the neural signals being transmitted between the cybernetic units under our control, increasing their productivity. Oh, of course, that's replacing the Paradise Dome, isn't it? So it must have some effect on the geckos. No idea what that does, but I think I may go for it because I just want to know what that is. Also, we get more influence this way and bonus build speed, which is pretty amazing. Going to start building a new lobotomizer straight away. That's going to go into one of the science tiles, I imagine. So, do the cyborgs breed by themselves? Unlike the other cyborgs from the normal playthroughs, they don't seem to need food, so I don't know about their rules. Machine integration, drone. Okay, so everything's pretty much standard then after that. That's a very easy to protect little cove of the galaxy. Okay, science ship, go out and start finding us some new places to move to. Now, of course, what we could do, instead of surveying, we could just go out and explore, but I'm just going to do that for now. Honestly, it would be good to have a second science ship, and I'm going to grab Unity 567 over here, and that'll be our new mining station. We found a ruined science nexus! Huh. Well, that's an interesting start.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Okay, so for Unity, we have the uplink node. An uplink node that decreases planetary latency. Excellent! Let's remove our lag.
Construction complete.
Going to go for that first before we go for much else. Then you will go over here eventually. You can go here. I'm going to clear this as well. Yes, it's a bit silly doing this, I understand, but it's just a nice clean way of doing everything.
System survey complete.
Oh, so you do need a ruler title. The
Construction complete.
The Ascension. We'll take that game. Do we want Unity now or Energy? I would say Unity first. Build the basic science hub so it's ready for as soon as they're done. Fantastic. And then we'll need one more lobotomizer to take over this science section, then the rest. In fact, no we don't, because this lobotomizer can go there, the cyborg can go there. Oh, so we do need one more lobotomizer, so I was correct the first time. Grab me that sweet, sweet science, and then grab me that sweet, sweet energy. A pretty standard start so far. I'm really curious about this, the cybercoms. I was hoping for a few more different things, honestly. That's the only thing I'm a little bit disappointed for. Okay, there we are. So build speed increased. Not that really matters too much. Oh, yeah, we have 5 core worlds to begin with because we are a singular mind. It's one of the bonuses here. Yeah, war exhaustion is minus, piracy risk is less, influence is increased, and core systems. But of course, we don't have factions, which means we can't get any extra influence that way. Map the stars, please. And let's build a new science ship. New ship, new scientist. And they are all geckos. Okay, on the upside, the archaeologist trait is amazing. Faster anomaly research speed. Ooh, cyborgs get bonus research speed. Just regular research speed. Okay, well, definitely you anyway. Do I have any bonuses like that for the robots? No, we don't. Well, there's a problem. It seems like the geckos might make better leaders. But the thing is, these are immortal. These will get to level 7. The geckos might die, even with their extra age. So with these, we will have a permanent level 7 eventually, which is going to be really, really powerful. So I guess that's kind of the trade-off. The geckos will be better short-term. Okay, let's do that differently. That was like the least efficient way ever of doing that. There we go. But the machines will be better long-term. Also, the Ascension will slowly level up. Minus Unrest, which will be good when we're assimilating, I imagine. Bonus Unity, bonus Edict duration. Okay. I believe in you, Ascension. And of course, you're getting a bonus to your speed, since our robots level up faster as well. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to be moving here now. Oh, maybe. Whoa, 24 Tundra World. Oh, but we're tropical. But machines can live anywhere. And plus a 24 world this early on. Yes, please. Still think I'm going to grab this first. Remarkable. We found some traces of alien life. But no entries. So what we're after is conquest victory. Win the game by conquering or subjugating all other empires. The Cash Cacti won via domination, the Skrek via federation, we are assimilating everyone. Ooh, a 20 tropical world, that's good. So there's the Tundra. Wow, all of the minus habitability. I guess we could turn this into a pure science world. It has minus minerals anyway, but quite a few good science nodes. Just pretty much ignore the minerals here and go purely for science. Then you can be more of a mineral world, although you're pretty good for science as well. Organic intermediaries. The fickle and chaotic individualism that permeates most organic societies can be made to work against them. By offering certain individuals temporary rewards in exchange for collaboration, they can be turned into intermediary agents or informants. This makes it easier to control large organic populations. Unrest is reduced. Wow, we really need to find some organics. Ancient Life Pod. Here's some society research. Thank you. And let's begin producing our next lobotomizer. Engineering facility has been got. Coil guns. Yes, please. Afterburners, don't care so much about that, but yes to upgrading our weapons. We are going to have to be aggressive as soon as we find a new empire. Attacking them whilst they're still weak will be pretty darn fantastic. Yay, level 2 on skill. Well done, guys.
Construction complete.
Ooh, another 24 world. Lots around us. I think for now I might just grab Power Plant 2. Just a nice easy way to... Well, saying that though, improved deflectors. That's pretty nice. That way we've upgraded our weapon,
System survey complete.
our generator, and our shield. That's... Yeah, that's really nice. Come on, so I can just be lazy and click this. Come on, let me be lazy.
Variable detected.
Thank you. Network junction. More unity for all. So I guess I might just rush at engineering, honestly. That plus 20% is really, really nice. So I might just turn all of our science into that. Similar to how we went pure society in the last playthrough. This time pure engineering.
Situation log adjusted.
Translate alien mural. Yes, you do that. Then get back to surveying.
Ship augmentations completed.
I will make our own ships very soon, but for now I don't think it really matters too much. There's just not enough variables there. Let's make sure that you are working a mining network.
Construction complete.
And make sure you have a basic science lab as well. So the next gecko I'll just move over to here, and then you will go over to here. In fact, right now I'm going to do this.
Special project complete.
Ooh, lovely. Some really good worlds around us to begin with. Yep, that world is amazing as well. So, just, yeah, there's so much here. I need the minerals and energy, though. That's the problem. I want to turn this into a science world. Okay, here's the thing. Can our cyborgs live there? They have plus 20% habitability, so I think they can still live there. But the thing is, with that minus habitability, they will get so little resource from each of these tiles. But look at how good some of these tiles are. We have our engineering, we have a 2 physics, but most importantly, we have this. The alien pets and society. That'll be amazing to have early on. Also, the rest of the materials here in this system is really, really nice. Just for now, we'll have the resource replicator. And we now have the cybercoms. So what on earth do you do? The neuroelectric amplifier is the actual item itself. It produces 2 energy and 2 minerals, making it good already. Oh my god, it gives the... What? It gives the geckos plus 15% minerals, plus 15% energy credits. So... that is essentially like the energy grid and the mineral processor combined. I am so glad I got you. Okay, I am building you as soon as we can. I am literally just going to save up now 250 minerals because that will just make everyone on this planet so much better. So yes, yes please. So I'm afraid there, construction ship, you're just going to sit there for a while. The ISS Fabricator. Lovely. And you can continue outwards. A nice bottleneck there. One bottleneck there, and... oh, looks of things, a bottleneck there as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, here we go. As soon as that's down, that's going to be amazing, and I'll instantly put one of the Goks on there. I just realised we totally could have called them Geks. Like Gecko. Yeah.
Situation log adjusted. Anomalous surface
Well,
variable
closer
detected.
to Gecko, I should say. Okay, next up, we're going to move over to here. Because I want those lovely minerals, and of course this. With the alien mural on. +2 of every science, that's pretty good this early on. So close. And with that, you go there. That is lovely.
System survey
Going to
complete.
plop you over to here. Okay, and we're going to put down the new basic science. Which does leave us with 4 areas now, all of which should have the geckos on. Since 3 of them energy and 1 of them is mineral. That is weird. We have some weird borders. Okay, I'm just going to grab the science first. Science and then the 4 minerals. Thank you very much. I like our start so far.
Anomalous
So glad we went with that though. That just seems like such an amazing building. Oh, I just thought, we do actually have 1 lobotomizer too many. So what I could do is either disassemble this guy once the rest of the geckos are made, which is fine, or I could move them to the new planet if we have the new planet in time. Either way, though, we need a gecko on there because the gecko is getting plus 15% minerals and then plus 15% again because of this. So, yeah, that's a bit too much to simply ignore. Improved deflectors, and now we could go with the reactor booster. We could have a nice research speed increase. Let's go for the research speed increase this early on. The sooner we get that, the better.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Okay, you're grabbing some more energy
Anomalous
than that.
surface variable detected.
Next up, machine leaders are less likely to suffer breakdowns or building speed increased. Let's go with that. Self-preservation protocols. A robot must protect its own existence, as long as protection does not conflict. And of course, that's the laws of robotics there. But oh dear, we don't seem to have them.
Technological acquisition successful.
And improved armor. Oh, we could improve our mineral production. Nope, I would much rather improve our mineral production right now. If we can get our economy sorted this early on, I'll be very, very happy. Then go and grab that Solar Sailor, which will give us even more engineering research. Fantastic. Getting all of the random science events. Not the best
Anomalous
world.
surface variable detected. Ship augmentations completed.
I've just realised our military fleet is simply called Intercept. Okay then. Spare parts depot. Planet modifiers, robot build speed increased by 15%. Does that also apply to the geckos, or is that... No, it would say, wouldn't it, cybernetic? Ooh, genome mapping. That's actually pretty good, since we do need the geckos. Would like more unity. It's not much, I admit. I don't actually rate this all that highly in comparison to the organic version, but it is still a very, very nice building. Unity and society. However, I feel like on most planets we are going to need more geckos. But on some planets we are going to make them into essentially science nexuses. Nexus? A science nexus? Science nexus? Whatever. We're going with the building. And we need to remove one of these soon. But not just now.
Construction complete.
That's going to cost a little bit more. Do I rush science right now, or do I rush
Construction
unity?
complete.
I'm going to rush
System
science,
survey
actually.
complete.
Okay, eventually I'm definitely going to want to move to this planet. In fact, let's see then. Yeah, so minimum habitability for the Gox. Maximum habitability, of course, for the lobotomizers. Geckos versus lobotomizers. So, this would be a science world then. More machines than geckos, and obviously the geckos are the only ones which really mine particularly well. But there is quite a few stats. What we need is just any habitability increaser. As soon as we get that, then we're going to be in a really good position. So I should just inhabit these worlds, the best, largest worlds, even if right now the habitability is low. Later on with upgrades, it'll be much, much better, is the idea anyway. Okay, next up, let's go over there. Yeah. Oh, saying that though, this tropical world's really nice. Since it's tropical, I can put both of them on here. Okay, yeah, let's start thinking about our first expansion. Investigate aliens. Sure thing. Which are these fellows, who I can't see. Ah, there they are. Hello there. Oh, we found another empire already. Hello there. I'm investigating you.
Successful.
Bonus research speed, and now let's get basic combat rolls.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Communications have been... Whoa, you're right next to us. Oh god, it's these guys! These were the Fallen Empire last time. Wow, you're going to hate us! Because we're machines! Whoa, soul thieves. That's glorious. Your souls are ours, you realise. I may just steal your systems. I might just go to war straight away, steal their systems. Well, it begins already. I am going to go so mineral heavy now, because I really want to eat your soul, apparently. Oh yeah, could you please stop doing that just for a second and research that, and then you can go down this route. Thank you very much. Well, going all the way along the galaxy here.
Technological acquisition successful.
How weird, they don't like us. Nebula refinery, thank you. And let's start upgrading some of these minerals then. Let's focus on getting some more minerals and some more energy so we can start producing some more ships. Right now we only have 3 corvettes, which obviously isn't exactly the best. Birth of space piracy. Actually, this is a great thing, because we can kill their base once they've attacked us, and that will give us a nice lump sum of minerals and energy to begin with.
Alert. Station engaged.
Could you please go away from there and start attacking the base instead? That's what you normally do. Yeah, we're just going to lose 2 of our things, aren't we, first? That's really annoying. Should have started building a fleet a little bit earlier, I think.
Special project complete.
Lovely.
Construction complete. Alert. Research station.
Oh, come on. Okay, cancel that. Yes, so I have the energy to do this. Once again, no machine leaders. What's with that? At least we have bonus fire, right? Which is pretty nice. Let's go with the weapon range guy. Hopefully this will drag them towards the base.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Look at them do their dance. And there we are. We lost 1 corvette. Well, that was an obvious solution I should have figured out earlier. We could have always just put the lobotomizer on the uplink node and then the gecko simply goes on the mine. All is well. Continue to build more ships, please. Now I do need to save up 100 energy soon, so I can start moving this away, so I can put the next gecko there. So, how's our neighbours doing?
Construction complete.
Apparently we are soulless husks, empty of spirit, devoid of meaning.
Construction complete.
Well, that's just not very nice, honestly, I've got to say.
Construction complete.
Might just grab this energy for now. It's going to be a long time before we start inhabiting these planets properly, so yeah, sure. Go and grab us some more energy.
Has decrypted our communications.
Hello there, you are militarist, which means you're going to be a significantly more dangerous problem than our neighbours. Okay, so assimilators get a -100. That's fair.
Survey complete.
Also, we're kind of trapped. That's a bit annoying.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, we are very much trapped. Well, we're going to have to fight our way out of this then. Which is fine by me. Leader pool size, yes please. I want some more machine leaders, less geckos. Well, we are out-teching both of these at least. Huzzah for the intelligent machines. The problem is we are, like I say, stuck.
Complete.
So currently our science ships are doing nothing.
Construction complete.
Also, I did forget to destroy that pirate station, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Focusing on other things at the time, and apparently just completely slipped my mind. Hopefully they haven't made any more fleets, though, otherwise it's going to be really annoying. Nope, they haven't. Excellent. Straight for the station, lads.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
We're not very good versus hulls. We really should get some lasers and such. Lovely, return to base, and I'm going to make a couple more corvettes. As soon as possible, I really want to go into their systems. I want to see if I can take over some of these areas straight away. Ooh, they've just started inhabiting a world. Well, isn't that pretty? I say in the least creepy way possible.
Planetary alert. Tile blocker expunged.
Okay, once this corvette's done, I'm going for a very early aggression route, and we're going to take this area here. Just look at how many minerals we can start collecting. Now, I don't know if our warfare is similar to the Purifier's version. Okay, so we only have one option, Assimilation, but does that mean we take each area as we take it, or is it similar to the other one, in which case we have to win via points? I don't know.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, well, first upgrade. You, minerals and army damage. Yes.
Construction complete.
There we are. So should now have level 2 armor. Fantastic. Next up, move out to there. We have a lot of influence we're not spending right now. Can we use that for anything? Not really, no. Also, the galaxy is just going to be hostile to me, so I'm going to change one thing. Policies and edicts. Initial border status closed. Why should they be able to get through and we can't get through to them? Okay then. You! I wish to assimilate you.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
Excellent. Take it over as soon as possible, please. And you, continue to support with more fleets. Okay, we now have the ability to use energy grids, and I would love blue lasers.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, what did we just get? We just got more leaders, fantastic. I will now grab population growth, since I don't want to go down that tree as soon as possible as well. Corrupted units. Oh, darn it, we have pirates now. What bad timing is that? And, okay, is indeed instantly taken over. Fantastic. So we'll do the same for there, and that's where we'll camp out. Try to make a second fleet now to aid in the defense against the pirates.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Look at that though, just instantly taking that over. Essentially, our economy is now going to be based off stealing from our neighbours. Not a good long-term solution, but a fantastic early solution. Bulwark of Harmony, and what I think I'm going to do is go with Technological Ascendancy. We could unlock raiding, which would be interesting. Wow, leader level cap +2. That would be amazing with our leaders right now. But I think, yeah, let's just go with increasing our research speed. Okay, you're now pretty hurt, so... I still want that, though. The pirates still haven't attacked us, but here's the thing. I want to camp out so that I can better fight the enemy, and, well, sitting next to one of these stations is definitely the best way of doing that, so...
Construction complete.
You guys, get your butts over there. As much as I want to protect against pirates, right now I want to ensure this little triangle is all ours.
Successful.
Robo-modding. Plus, nice. But more armor. Right now, I want to improve our ships as much as possible. Down goes the energy grid.
Complete.
We now have access to blue lasers, and let's grab improved reactor booster. But first, you two need to form up as one. There we are. And then let's attack this next. And let's not forget to actually continue building in the background, otherwise this is kind of a wasteful exercise. So I'm going to just queue up all of these so that I don't forget.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, lovely. Let's grab that next. One more station is now mine, and let's take over this station as well. And you there, well, you're about to be under my control. Ooh, hunter-killers. So who's stronger out of these two? So the geckos do slightly more damage. And the machines have way more collateral, which isn't actually good since we want to assimilate the worlds. But the hunter-killers are immune to morale damage. Let's go with the geckos, yeah. Let's end in the geckos. 21 world, and apparently you have an Arctic preference. That's good. I wonder what their people are actually like. Begin bombardment. I wish to have a look-see at these people. They are... Ooh, they're soldiers! Lovely. Begin bombardment. Soon they will be added to the collective already. How's that for a start, then? Oh dear, I was not paying attention. Apparently you've lost that system. Okay, back off for a second. There's a good chance we're about to be pushed back. Yeah, 707, even with the station. I don't like my odds there. Back off. We are, however, still making more corvettes, so it's okay. Just go back home, upgrade, and then we'll be ready to kill them.
Construction complete.
There we are, spending all of our minerals right now on the corvettes, but I think it's worth it considering every time we take one of these systems, we're essentially improving our economy. Come on. As soon as you have that next one.
Construction complete.
Okay, back in action. Go, go, go. I will still be making more corvettes in the background, though, this time, rather than spending on the other areas. Although, this would increase our minerals by so much.
Technological acquisition success.
Darn it. Okay, fine. Don't really care about any of those, so I'll just grab the cheapest. At least we don't care about them right now, that's the thing. Here's hoping the enemy ships are not currently located in here, and we might end up fighting the station and the enemy ships, which is going to really hurt.
Complete.
Should still win, but will hurt.
Construction complete.
No, they're not. They've just abandoned it. Okay, ground forces, get your butts over here. We're going to go for this planet. Also, we are now out of energy, which kind of sucks. But we do have energy over here to grab, which is kind of awesome.
Construction complete.
Okay, so just all cluster in here for a while. How's that planet looking? Okay, planet still needs to be bombed. Continue the bombing run. More armor, fantastic. And we can now make destroyers already. That's pretty slow, but to be fair, it's also a very small force, so what do we expect? Better lasers, lovely. Very, very close. Is it worth giving you a general? Yes, so we can start leveling him up. Unit W3. 3, rather. We are running out of energy, but hopefully as we take some more of the systems, that should alleviate itself. Maybe prosperity. Minus consumer goods. Would like discovery, though. More science to really rush engineering would be amazing. Expansion would be pretty cool. Supremacy obviously has huge bonuses. I'm going to go with prosperity. Let's go with that first.
Construction complete. Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
And you are being assimilated. Welcome to the Lathrixian Collective. Okay, let's retake the area we just lost. And we can almost force status quo, which is pretty nice, which means we'll keep that planet. So you guys are not quite as good as the geckos in terms of mining, but you're good enough that might just leave you here. That's food, that's mineral, which of course will be converted into mineral and energy or something similar, so... yeah. Where's your landing area? That's curious. Shouldn't you have had, you know, the basic thing there? That's very curious. For some reason, yeah, no deployment post. Well, I'll pop one down anyway. And I'll start building our first lobotomizer on the planet.
Technological acquisition success.
999. That'll be sad to upgrade. Fleet command increased. Going to upgrade this, so this can become a nice source of energy. Come on, let me upgrade. Thank you.
Construction complete.
Unrest isn't too bad. We're actually pretty good at pacifying them. Okay, so I'm afraid, though, I am all out of time for today's episode. Episode 1, and we are already devouring a neighbouring empire and setting our sights on yet another one. This was a fantastic start, and honestly just a really fun one as well. Now, in terms of science, like I said before, we are going to focus heavily on engineering, and this time I don't want to go and forget about science as much like the last time. We do definitely need to put more effort into it this time around, and I definitely will. So, that will be a major focus. I want machines, I want whole worlds dedicated purely to science. But of course, we do need minerals and energy to fuel our war machine, so I feel like we're going to have quite a balanced playstyle, not really focusing too much on anything, except for engineering. So, if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Stellaris is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Next time, we continue devouring all.